Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Artisans of Glimmith, where it seems to be the case that our path is diverging, because I see this seems to lead off in this direction. These two maybe split off, but then sort of rejoin. So there might be sort of like multiple paths. Let's see, I see one window here. 0, 14, 0 of 21. Maybe actually this is all going to that window, actually. So maybe this window's actually just got a whole bunch of things, in which case we might do this across 2 videos. But anyway, I was going to start by going this way. What on earth is happening? Each region contains exactly one of each symbol. Okay. So, check progress. What the hell is this? You haven't started solving the puzzle. Well, I didn't want to click that after I'd done that, so I better separate these things. Okay, so this, if I'm going to contain one of each symbol, this all goes together, and so that's going to go like that. This is all going to go together, and so that's going to force that. Oh, and there's already one of these there. I feel like it's going to be a lot harder to color these in a way that is pleasing to the eye. Maybe this wants to be green, because yellow plus blue equals green. Yeah, I don't like this one, because it's going to make my art look less arty, which is a worry to me. Okay, each window must contain exactly one of each symbol. Okay, so here I want to note that I have a yellow growing here, a green growing here, and then this is now barred from being here. This is barred from being here, but the yellow has to keep growing because it doesn't have a blue yet. So this is now going to be part of a red. The yellow has to keep going. This can't be part of the red because the red already has one of those. So the red has to keep growing. The yellow has to keep growing. This is now going to be part of a blue, like that. The green is going to have to keep growing. And it's not going to take an extra one of those. So the green's going to keep growing, which is going to make the blue keep growing. The blue can't take that cell, and of course there's these freebie walls over here. Okay, so we'll put a purple here, and now we're going to just keep creeping these things along. Red has all its shapes. Yellow has all its shapes. Purple needs to keep growing, and it can only grow along that path, and then green grows along that path. Slightly lighter purple, please. There we go. That's not bad. You can press Q to flood an entire region with color. It is like, I hate you. Let's just restart. Okay. All right, so we can certainly separate those. We'll start a yellow up here. We know that this is separate from the yellow. We'll start a green there. Now we know the only blue that yellow can get is this one. And so we can queue this region. Oops. Okay, we cannot queue this region because that's not how queue works. But we can extend this. We know that this green doesn't come that way, so it certainly comes that way. This blue can come over down here. And now, funnily enough, as soon as blue takes this cell, now there's no region down here because it would not have any of any shapes. We know blue at least grows there. Likewise, green, actually, as soon as green took this cell, we know green took all of this. But we also know that green needs to take that blue. That's the only path to it. And so now green has to take all of this, and so now it's done. I maybe didn't think of that one exactly like they intended me to. Okay, we can separate those, separate those, separate those. Okay, so that grows some way or another. Okay. How do I argue what has to happen in this universe? Oh, I see what it is. This red needs a yellow is the thing I'm supposed to note. And if this red... Sorry, by this red, I mean this yellow region needs a yellow symbol. And if I do that, I now am locked out from ever getting to any of the yellows because I'm blocked off by this wall of red and blues that I already have. So my yellow can't actually go there. My yellow has to come here, at which point we know it's lopped off of both of those. It takes the blue. And now this region comes over here. It's not done yet, so that forces how yellow finishes, because yellow is next to this. Can green over here. Green's not done yet. We can light blue over here. Light blue's not done yet. Green's not done yet. Oh, I see I did the mistake that I was trying to avoid. Which is that when I made this light blue is actually the same as red. Because they, there it was not, like in an ideal world, I would do this by drawing like oh, this region continues here, this region continues here, but that's kind of ugly in a game that's all about like making the pretty stained glass. I was thinking maybe because red plus blue made purple that would look good, but it didn't actually look good. Let's see, what's sort of a good framing color? Do people have any tips for, ooh, I like that a lot. I'm going to try and like keep that and work around it. Do people have any tips for making prettier combinations of colors? Ooh, that looks bad. Oh, I meant that to be purple. There we go, lighter purple. There we go, that looks good. Okay, remember, a single region can never touch both sides of a border. Correct. Okay, so, let's see. So we're going to start with a yellow here to go through there. And so what it's saying is this blue is not yellow. So therefore this blue is yellow. And it's the same yellow as that one. The game isn't going to give me a great way to notate that. But on the other hand, these are each part of red. Or, sorry, green. There's only 2 regions here, by the way. So everything that's not in the yellow region is green. So in particular, all of these are green. So that's definitely green because the yellow region had better be connected. The yellow region had better be connected, so it had better come down here. This yellow needs to come through here because if it doesn't, we have made it so that yellow doesn't actually connect to yellow, and so actually that forces all of that. This has to be yellow because it now only touches that. This green needs to connect to its friends like that. And now, in fact, this green also needs to connect to its friends like that. There we go. Very nice. That reminds me of a puzzle I did by, I think it was the Kajito that had a Sudoku grid that ended up looking like this at the end of the puzzle. That one really 1 star. That one felt like that was harder than some of the others that we've done. Oh, the window's over here. Okay, so I am doing a different window. I thought at the beginning of the video, I commented how I thought it looked like this was going to branch into 2 different... Oh, maybe. It looked like this is going to branch into 2 different windows. But maybe there's not actually a window over here. Oh, no, there is a window over here. Okay, so this is a different window area. Okay, all right, so we know Those two need to be separated. We know those two need to be separated. Start with that. These need to be kept apart, so this yellow needs to grow. These need to be kept apart. Yellow needs to grow. It doesn't go there. This yellow needs to grow. It doesn't go there. Let's make this purple running through here. Yellow. Uh-oh, somehow I screwed this up. How did I screw this up? Restart. Purple needs to grow. Purple needs to keep growing. This cell isn't purple. Purple needs to keep growing. That cell isn't purple. Oh, right. Okay, yes, I see it. Okay. I didn't screw it up is the answer, but I see why I was confused. Okay, so this region now, it has to grow. Purple doesn't have all of its friends yet, but we know this cell isn't purple. So this is actually a different region, and it's, I know it's a different region than that one because it has a red in it. But purple still isn't done, so purple has to grow, is the thing that had me confused. Now we know this cell isn't purple, so this cell is part of the last region, which we know is yellow. In fact, actually, purple isn't done, so it has to come over here. And now this cell over here, we remember I was saying is the part of the last region. And now the yellows have to connect to the yellows, so we get that. Oh, no. Oh, maybe that. Maybe with a light one of these. Kind of like the green and the orange. Maybe I do green, orange, and then green again. Yeah, that kind of looks nice. So then they don't touch. Like maybe if the window can be two colored, I should make it two colored. Okay, let's see. We've got a shape up here. We know we can draw in these and these. Okay, I might actually switch to my note mode here to do this one, because I know this has to grow out this way. And then I know it's not the same as this, so that makes this yellow by the fact that it has to grow into the yellow. We can clear the notes to fix that. Okay, yellow's not done. Oops. So yellow comes this way. We know that's not yellow. And so it's something else. It can be blue. We know this isn't blue because it's blue, if you know what I mean. This comes out. Something's going on over here, but I don't know what yet. This thing, this cell isn't yellow, is the thing that I need to notice. And therefore yellow has to take this cell. So blue has to keep growing because it's not done. Green now has to keep growing because it, to at least here. Now green is actually done. Blue is done, although note done doesn't mean it doesn't take any more cells, because certainly something gets here. And whatever that something is, it's blue or green. It also takes this cell below it. And whatever this is, it's certainly not yellow, and it takes the thing below it. And these are different. So this is one of each. But this thing isn't done because it needs to join one of these. And so it is in fact blue, although I did it the opposite direction. And this comes under here like this. And we're going to make this prettier again. Gentler, please. Thank you. There we go. Let's continue peeping this. Let's see. There's one there that looks a little bit hidden. Jesus Christ, this is huge. Okay, so can start with that's a yellow. This is different, so yellow keeps growing. Now, I can do the same thing, and I'm going to do this in a separate color, and in so doing, I'm going to justify why it's different than yellow, which is that these are all in the same thing, but that thing isn't yellow because these have a red in them. Yellow's not done, so it grows. Blue's not done, so it grows. Blue's still not done, so it grows, at which point this cell becomes blue. This cell isn't part of that blue. In fact, actually, this blue is now done because it has all of those. It is the bear-shaped region. If you want to know my internal name for the hexamino that is, yellow needs to grow. This red needs to grow. Whatever this is grows out and is definitely not red because red already has a yellow. So we'll make that orange. Red, though, is not done because, ironically, red doesn't have a red yet. We know that's not red. We know this isn't red. Whatever this is, we know it comes out, but I don't know if it's orange or not. Might be a bit tricky to argue immediately. Exactly what's going to happen there. Okay, I'm going to switch to ugly drawing mode. Okay, we know those go together. We know these go together. We know these go together. These go together. These go together. These go together. Oh, okay. So these go together. That tells me that this is not, that red is done. We know these go together. We know now these don't go together because this already has a blue. So this blue comes over here. So these don't go together because this already has a blue. So this extends up. And we now actually know this is an orange. So I'm going to give this one a color, I think. Yeah. We'll give this one green. We know green comes up like this, takes that cell, which then means that orange takes this cell, orange takes that cell, orange then takes this little fork up here. Oops, wrong side. Green needs to come, oops, wrong mode. Green still needs to keep going, can only take that. I'm going to make this a lighter green, please. There we go. Just so that you can see what's going on here. That is not green. In fact, orange is done. Whatever this is, we know it's a new color. I'm going to go ahead and make it darker blue. Oh, green isn't done, is what I missed, because it still needs a red. It can't have another of these, though, so green takes that cell. And it can't have another of these yellows either. So this blue comes over and takes those. We can erase some of the ugly lines. That can't be part of blue. That is part of blue. This can't be part of blue. So this is its own newfangled thing. It's going to be purple. Purple comes out like that. This can't be purple because purple already has a blue. But purple isn't done. Erase these over here. This isn't purple. Because purple already has a red. But purple isn't done, so purple always takes that, so that's done. Purple can't grow anymore because it would take this yellow. No, not that one. There we go. Oh, oops, except I made a horrible mistake. Where was that one? This one. I'm glad I was able to find it. I didn't erase these. Okay, let's see. I got some more ones. Oh, no. Oops. Like that. Okay, so that comes out like this. This comes out like this. So this definitely takes that. Let's see. This... Oh, right. This isn't done. It doesn't have a blue yet. So this isn't done. So we can go ahead and give... This one is definitely the third color. You can come over like this. Okay, this color definitely isn't whatever this color is. Seafoam. I feel like I could make some sort of elaborate continuity argument that this one has to be blue, but I don't really want to if I can avoid it in a 1-star puzzle in this game. See, we know that goes there. Okay. So that actually, that will let me come back over here and say, okay, well, these two are in the same, so that one doesn't go there. So this one's not done. So this one's not done. This one's not done. This one's not done. And then we can come through here like this. This isn't that. So this one's not done. This one's not done. This one isn't done. Oh, so this one now is done. Just it doesn't have any more cells it can take. This one's still not done. It can only grow there. And now this little 2-prong or 2-cell bit, now it has to be blue. Oops. And now yellow isn't done, so yellow has to grow over there. Actually pretty happy with that one out of the gate in terms of coloration. Okay, we can have this come over here. It's not that, so it takes that cell. It's not done, so it takes that. It's neither of these, so that one comes over there. This comes over here. This can't take that. It's not that, so it comes down there. It's not done, so it comes there. And this cell had to always join that one. So actually, we get our nice little W pentamino action there. Let's see. This one here is going to go up, and it's going to take one of the reds. Let's see. Over here, I see that... Oh, this red is going to get one of these 2 yellows. So it's not any of the other regions that I already have color-wise, because this red is getting one of these 2 yellows. All the other 3 already have a yellow. There are going to be 5 regions here for what it is worth. Green. The question is, where does green get its red? We're doing chaos construction. So greens can't get a red by going this direction. So it can only get a red by going this direction, and in fact has to take those cells. We know that cell's not green exactly. This blue certainly joins its neighbor to the north, which then doesn't grow there. And so if I come over here with a... I was checking if I was sure this isn't red, but yes, I am sure this isn't red. With a purple bit, we know that purple comes over here. Now, all the colors are already in play. So this cell, which isn't purple, must be red, because we know it's not green. So red comes up there. It's that there. Red has to come over here like this, and purple comes there like that. Yeah, I'll take that. Okay. Okay, so we've got a red coming over down here. Actually, the funniest one is this one, which grows like that, and now is actually forced to be done by the walls. So... Oh, this is going to turn out to be red, isn't it? I think red's going to look like that, but I don't actually know yet. I certainly know that red grows, though. And it doesn't grow there on account of this wall, so red still has to grow. And I think I could make the same argument coming from down here, which is that this has to grow. It's going to grow there, 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 and then it's going to have to grow into there because it can't take this cell. So actually, it does look like what I thought it did. And it's now done. Let's see. We can green those. Light blue these. This cell certainly isn't light blue, so therefore it's green, because green is the only direction that it can grow. Green is in principle done. Blue is in principle not done, but it can't take that cell. So in fact, this is a 3-cell region over here, because this cell has to grow, and it can only grow out to there. At absolute most. So that's done. This blue still has to grow. It can't grow there. Blue still has to grow, so this is done. And in fact, now blue actually takes that. And so then I have got one more region over here, like that. Very nice. Let's see. I'm going to make this a darker purple. We're going to like make those darker. Maybe make the orange a little lighter for contrast. Do we like contrast? Yeah, that looks pretty good. Okay, let's see. I'm going to try and do these in difficulty order. We'll see if I succeed. Let's see. There's a bunch of 2s, and I see there's some 3s that are piling up. Okay, let's see. We've got that. This grows there, so it doesn't go with that. This grows out here, so it's actually going to keep growing around here. This grows here now, so it doesn't take that, and it doesn't take that. Probably I should just do this with a pen. Even though I'm kind of sad about how it results in things looking. Okay, this takes that. It has a blue. This blue comes up. Comes over here. This has a blue. I wish I could, in the pen mode, also draw borders. Because I see now I'm going to have this turn into a horrendous mess. So this takes that. Doesn't take that. Let me try and transcribe the borders that I actually have marked here as borders. And then I can come back in the pen mode and I can clean this up a little bit. We'll figure out exactly how this is going over time. This grows up, so we get a little border there, a little border there. This grows up, this grows up. We get a border there. This grows up, so we get a border there. That grows up. This grows up, over. This now takes that red. So it's different from that. So this now takes that red. This still needs to take a cell. Doesn't take that one. Okay, yep. I guess we can start giving some of these colors, I suppose, is maybe one way to start cleaning this up. Like, that can be yellow, this can be green, this can be seafoamish, this can be light blue, this can be dark blue, purple, and then we can continue from there where appropriate, so then I can clear my notes. Maybe that was the correct way to do this from the beginning. I don't know. Okay, this one has to keep growing. This one has to keep growing. Oops. Like that. No, this purple has to keep growing because it doesn't have a red yet, which is going to let me put in these borders. This blue is a new color because of the borders and having a blue and all that sort of thing. So that blue continues. This purple continues, so the red continues, which is going to make this blue come over here. That cell's not part of the blue, so the blue continues. So now that region's done. Purple's not done, blue's not done. We get a border there. This region can come up here. That's a border. Ah! No. Okay, this is a border. Purple comes up here. Blue comes up, which forces orange up. This is blue up some more. Orange is done. We're back on another yellow. So this one's done. Yellow is going to grow. This is going to grow up like that. Yellow's not done, so purple is. Blue's not done, so it's going to come up like that. Yellow comes here. Blue comes here. And now this yellow has to come over here like that. Make those yellows good. These two colors are way too close together. Fortunately, I've made it kind of difficult to keep all the colors apart because there's too many regions in this one to really do that. Yeah, red there. That looks fine. See, we can put in an awful lot of borders here. Not 100% confident I have all of them. No. So this is one up here. We can queue it. This is one. We can queue it. This is one up here. Let's see. This is one down here. Oh, these two are separate, so that makes this one over here. If the region that contains these two takes this, it's poisoned. Because then it can't take any more cells. Because it has to take exactly one of these yellows and then a blue. And it had better take the yellow that's next to a blue. So let's see, we can queue that. I see that if I separate these straight across, it works. Let's see. I might have to like draw a little bit of notes to convince myself that that's the only way this works. Yeah, so the way to do it is draw in these and note that these two can't join these two. So that puts a border here, and then that forces everything. So that forces that border in like that. We will clear our notes. We will come back here. We'll make that yellow, and this green. This looks kind of horrible, doesn't it? Do I actually want to make two that touch each other the same color of green? Will that make this actually look the best? That might actually be what makes this look the best. Make those both yellow. We will make this another red. It's going to be the same red as that one-ish. And this orange here wants to also be yellow. There we go. I think that's probably pretty good for this one. Okay, we have beaten the window, but we also have 70,000 more of these here. Actually, it's probably a good spot for an episode break because we've got so many more here, and we've already been doing this one for longer than the previous 2 videos. So we'll call it a break here, and we'll be back soon with more Artisans of Glee. So thank you to everyone for watching, and we'll be back soon. Bye for now.